그때 여기에서 그 캐치볼이 아니라 뭐지? 뭐 운동하는 사람들. 뭐에 그렇든.
We are still waiting for a replacement for the book.
I have really.
Yes,
Honey. Hello, officer. Oh,
do not defile her.
we knew her. She was.
And then you
Oh,
stole her from me.
well,
We were just boys. No point starting.
she died of honey and
Died.
departed. She could. She was always leaving one of. Heck.
You owe.
He suddenly,
She could. She was. Heck.
You owe.
he suddenly,
She could. She was. Heck.
You owe.
he suddenly,
Of course, officer. Sweet, sweet Jenny. Ask away. Of course. I'm sorry.
The only one.
the sandwich, in addition to the obvious slice of ham,
Believe me, officer. I wish I could help you, but I need. Fuck off.
a glimmer, and it's
When the dissidents come to rape our.
Let me think. No,
Then help.
he means
I wait.
odd.
I'm not.
숨기는 게
Of course,
있다는데?
Can I at least finish? Oh, in many ways,
어?
yes.
노동조합원이래.
Like an honorary. Oh, yes. Not in the technique.
So that he doesn't,
Of course, I hate the socialist rabble. But even siding with them.
Everyone in Malt.
What do
아,
you
에브라트 개 뚱뚱하네 걘가
Let's
보다.
try not to get.
Right. Oh,
Well, he tells his little.
I don't even consider myself a regular officer.
he,
Of course. Mon Dieu.
I don't if
Mon.
I don't just.
Mon.
No, thank you
아, 이거,
for being sure of it.
이거 왜
No,
낮냐?
thank
42%? 제발!
or
나이스!
this is
Like what of it?
an array of, this calls for an engineering angle, structural rigidity,
That would. Ce serait délicieux. I hope you are not just tricking an old man out of the little god of sandwiches.
volumetric ship compressor.
아, 정신머리 고압 압축기 완료됐다. 요거 하면은 인내 늘어났으니까 다시 한번 할 수 있나? 한테 가보자. 있구요.
There he still is.
92% 꽤
right
높은데?
through you with his white eye. As you breathe in, the
좋아요.
odor comes
성공했고
out.
드디어
It's a
조사할 수 있게
puzzle.
됐네.
What's hanging in front of you?
They do after 7.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair, the material appears to be ceramic. It's clean white, delicate, and these are clearly not boots. There are
Indeed.
바보시였다고?
Technique.
oh, the
용병이었다고
lieutenant uses
했었죠.
a mnemotechnique A6. It's clearly some manner of
Ceramic plate.
일회용
Zirconium
가무시라고.
dioxide, most likely.
세라믹
Under the
판금?
heel. Fair weather.
뭐 건담이요?
Fair weather model T500 VE, piece by piece. He's been out. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information.
어, 맞아. 얘 노출 중 있다고
I
그러지
think he
않았어?
had something precious underneath the clothes.
nice. That makes sense.
A good point. He could have been intoxicated. It is. It's expensive. We've requested
왜 근데
similar
부치를 안
material
가져갔지?
for our tactical unit for a full set.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an
5,500?
officer's average yearly income.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's. It means disciplinary hearing.
짤랑이 아니라 징계.
The lieutenant nods off.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. I agree. This equipment,
A small bell,
it's anything but. This material.
faint, like whirls of if trees were the smooth. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number.
일련 번호가
combination.
있대.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number.
250 100
That's
1000.
something.
너무 쉬운
The
거.
stench.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
왜?
Even the mongrels can see you're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Pull his head off.
Indeed, from this angle,
What are you trying to achieve? Why are
어허.
you hanging on to that boot? How many clothes do you need? There's no.
알았어.
sure, there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, the
나중에
anticipation
몰래 와가지고
crack your
해야겠구나.
fingers. Feels
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield
the cadaver slow.
벨트
The
보자.
this is a steel reinforced.
airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand.
아, 벨트
without
요거
paying
말하는
much
거구나.
attention to not incriminating themselves. Right now, everything seems to fit their. I was afraid it would be. A noose is one of those things that ladder can't carry a grown man.
사다리를
I didn't see
따로
any splintering either.
Could be. The shape of the cadaver hangs from the an
문신들을
intricate
본다.
web of blue lines stretches across the torso. From the right
Of no nation that I know of. I agree.
뭔가 놓치고 있다는데?
he wears a wide leather belt. He takes a thin piece of
이게
metal.
뭐야?
Triggered sunshine.
Triggered is the world's
아,
leading
카메라.
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
a sound,
아이고
a
눈부셔라.
shrill flash, followed by
아니 이거
the
진즉 좀
breaking of a
찍지 왜
small
이제 와서
ampoule
찍냐?
of
In case we need it.
멋있는데?
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't
아
it?
눈부셔.
there is only
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wants, sure.
the glassy-eyed
알았습니다.
corpse. His dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode. The corpse is dead.
Who is he? He is.
The corpse looks. As you narrow, this is only the lower extreme.
I see it.
The monster.
So, what do you think?
타박상
I do.
보여?
Stop talking and rip. He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Agreed.
You would still like the hypostasis marks in the neck to be a bit more pronounced.
모계를 봐야 된대.
Maybe it looks faint to you? It could be more pronounced, actually. Dumont noté.
사망한 뒤에 옮겨진 거 아니야?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament. Agreed.
You would still like the
Everything here seems. Agreed.
You would still like the hypostasis.
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong.
The pool of
The victim appears to have
The fuck is talking about shit.
Maybe. I agree.
his person,
Totally dead. That sounds about right, yes.
but there is no breath to catch.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once
자,
it's
씨
done.
내려봅시다.
The steel reinforced belt present.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do,
쏴서 떨어뜨린 거 어때?
Bang bang time, pigs.
how?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch.
레트를
That's a
쏘는
good
거지.
spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes.
Yeah. They'll miss. The pigs will miss, Kuno.
아니다 안 할래.
What else can we do? Someone else?
What was that about? Processing, then.
No.
왜?
Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only I know it's hard, but I
Oh,
assure
그래?
you, the others won't climb up there. There has to be a less risky way. I was really.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda. But what other options? The corpse.
그냥 네가
twists.
쏴, 이씨.
He breathes.
Oh yeah, do this shit. Fuck it up.
누가 하는 게 좋을까? 나 근데 조작 은근 높거든?
I'll blow his.
Yeah.
Silence and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 taps, securing it. That's a Kiel A9090. He then steps back,
뭐야,
assumes
내가 하려고
the
그랬는데?
fella's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches.
침착하게 하라고.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes.
God damn it.
아 내가 하려고 그랬는데 이래서.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not Kuno's.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun.
No, we are lucky as it is. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate. Remain collegiate, officer. I have to say,
You know,
내가
you
쏠게.
don't feel like
it's bad as it is. Go ahead.
This is the sorriest.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka. Take it.
the cold piece you've held.
Fuck are you waiting?
The buckle comes into focus in your sights.
Why don't you just shoot
아
yourself in your
42%.
mouth?
Your field, the slow movement.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
58%. 나이스. 됐다. 나이스.
The buckle explodes
휴.
into tiny pieces.
아 카치라기 이
coming
자식
loose
총도
with
못
a
쓰고
whir.
이거.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you looking straight at you, helpless.
누가 널 죽였지?
Communism.
말 거는데? 공산주의자가
It takes a
죽었대.
millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
이게 RCM이라고
Ace is
친구야.
The ace is high. A custom. You could add an ace's low to it, if you like. But
하이파이브. 뭐 한
the
거야?
high arrives with a sharp slap. A chill. It's gonna but then it does, and with furious precision.
좋아요.
The lieutenant.
I knew these guys were
자 이제 어떻게
We will
할까?
perform a field autopsy and
Slumped on the ground like that as
it looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Yes, the 4 phases of a murder scene. I'm satisfied with that part. 2. Initial examination of the 3. Field autopsy.
the fuck are they on a
Cops are gonna
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our... Your station would not have assigned you. I would suggest
총
we interview
돌려주고요.
Everard Joyce, the leader.
이거 또 해야 돼 그러면? 개 같은
the
거.
rotting man lies. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
어허, 자. 부치 또 해봐.
I thought we decided to leave it to process.
Damn it. Okay, so you can sneak
와
out
나중에
of your
나중에
room.
몰래 오라고
Come on,
할지.
officer. You know what the field...
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the word. You must have me confused. You, sir.
There truly is a time for everything.
아
Even
원장갑
for
끼고
little
있었죠.
gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I mean when I need you to. Until then, I should handle physics. That's right.
Yeah, we got this. The dead man stares above those, and 11 field info form needs filling out first.
자 시작한다.
begins with-
첫 번째 항목
That's
참관인
you.
에리드
The
무아.
corpse is indifferent. to
2번
your
검실
scribblings.
번호.
KK57-08.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question.
내 이름으로
of
해야
your-
되지 않을까 친구야?
And what would that make the alphanumeric? I do. KK57
아, 3 성명.
NA. Next.
지고 공으로 돌리려고 4
NA.
출생일
Hmm.
연령
Roughly 50.
Try 40. The damage is so extensive.
나라면
it's best to
42세로
carefully-
적겠어.
He nods.
인종
Mondial.
문딘
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Iso, the pudgy mess of curdled meat.
성
fucky fucky.
Male.
남성
pigs can have sex?
Nor does he look mad.
사망일
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
3월 4일 같습니다.
What else? 9. Body.
KK.
수초 발견자
57,
불명, 사건 번호는
0503,
검시 번호랑 동일.
08.
증거 조작의 흔적.
At least not after the initial examination.
나는 확신이 안 갔는데.
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over.
Your central nervous system.
We should start the post.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's
좋아요.
hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its
자,
surroundings.
외표 검사 개요.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs.
See?
Babrodine, yes.
The disappointment is palpable.
The boots are ceramic. Vitreous and
야한 걸 기대하고
they
있대.
are fused to it.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you
언제쯤
are to keep them for yourself, as you
부츠가
ought,
두번 들어오지?
patience.
부츠 번호
The boot
생략해.
has a serial number. It's E50. Dot. Tattoos.
왜냐면 부츠는 내가 가질 거니까.
The upper torso
내가 낄
is
거야.
covered in a single. The assistant has a color photograph of the deceased has a belt for airlifting, well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age.
남성형 탈모
The
있대.
deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
lividity is consistent with
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Talking shit about Kuno.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation. Ligature mark. Still,
You got just the right tool for that.
난 준비됐다고 절단기가.
always good to think ahead. We need to cut the belt to
See?
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
The
자르기
belt
좋은
is
위치
equally
찾고요.
tight. The knot is the weak spot. The chain
72%.
cutters fit in there.
뿅?
Steady now. You jam the cutters right under the knot. That seems like a smart idea.
제발 좀 잘려라.
Told you, my
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
아 그래 네가 해.
He sinks. Snap.
Here. The
Well.
rope rises. Hemorrhaging is up. Chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen.
no, it's gonna happen. See.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable.
성기를 관찰한다.
The dead man's penis is average sized. Congested from
Back is symmetrical and intact. Up. In addition, I see
wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades.
흉터가 아주
Dispersal
넓고
and
많은데?
accumulation in
last item. Hands.
손을
the
씹었다.
hand.
Hands are clean. No sign of
뭔가
injury
기다
from struggling.
손이 깨끗하다는데?
I was.
기단 게 있었나?
Maybe I'm just not. Ooh.
내부 검사 다
Oh, central nervous system. I have nothing.
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too,
눈에
with barely contained excitement to hear
눈에
the
피가
moral
공급되지 않으면
of
쉽게
his-
두뇌가
I think
망가져.
that may well be the moral of good.
with his you hear
Yeah, jack that fucker off.
The hyoid bone is respiratory. Oral cavity shows no lesion.
no scream, no sigh. It's hard.
Ah.
Once more, inside, huge silence.
Hemorrhaging. Hepatobiliary. NA.
Hepato means liver, and biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts. Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory.
Neither am I. That's it. Same for toxicology and serology. And
둘 다?
unless you have
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia?
no. Like a toxicology screen.
다
Cardiovascular.
불명이야 이씨. 아는 게 없다고 다
digested
불명이네.
semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
여기도 같이
What's
적어.
next on the list?
자 신체 손상
Let's see.
서술게요.
We have
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
우리가 입힌 손상 어떻게 하지?
so we inflicted them.
그래 우린
You mean
팀이니까.
the incision on the thorax from a chain cutter? That was not a team effort, and I wouldn't mention it. Muddies the water.
아 내가 뭐 손상 냈었나 보네.
Injuries.
요상.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. And your opinion, officer?
두피에 교상이 있다고? 사후에 발생한 것 같은데? 2번
So,
타박상.
The scalp
At my
has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest.
사후에 발생.
Right.
파크.
Dark red abraded ligature mark and I see hemorrhaging on the
Below the note, think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
아 이게 치명상일 확률이 높겠죠. 큰 깊이 1cm 목에서 손톱자국 확인되죠.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy. Well, we established probable. We also requested a toxicological screening. We were thorough with the list of I need a copy of that autopsy for processing.
You tilt your head. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something. I'm gone.
뭐야? 말 걸어줬다. 이게 무슨 일이야?
What do you mean? It's the you man. Go ahead. Ask me more questions.
누구지?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
너 살해했다고
Killer.
했어.
Go ahead, Cobo.
어디로 갔는데?
In the park because you're a copper. Here you go, you little.
내 이름 머저리인가?
No, you're no Rooney.
난 해리야.
No, you're not a Harry either.
왜 잊어버린 기분
Because you
들지?
have. Do I remind?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism.
하일킨 어린 선이
You sure I got out of
어쩌고.
that one? Coppellini. I'm a joke. There is nothing. A killer. Go ahead. What do you ask? Because you're coming right. Because you're lost. Fuck no. That's right. Because you
누가 널 죽였지?
laughed at me in Provocopo. It was love. Sure, love. Looking at my face. Motionless.
왜 이 짓을 하고
Looking
있지?
into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating?
뭔가 다른
my
것으로 이어질 것 같은데.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming.
뭐가 널 죽인 거야? 사랑?
You're misquoting me, Rooney.
You really need to learn the difference, buddy. This
Because you have love. Sure, Lobo. Looking at my face, I am all you have. Sure, looking at you're a lying. Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori. Shoot, Looney. Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners
그
and my
시체는 가져가면 안 돼. 왜냐면 내일 신발 떼러 갈 거니까. 대화 좀 해볼까?
Yes?
자, 쿠노에게 뭐가 있는지 좀 얘기를 해봅시다.
what's going on?
실프로.
Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of
Get your. You should. You.
that went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
어째서?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one. Look at him. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that. Kuno tried to get the help. Kuno kicked that shit. Yeah.
바다에 버렸다고?
That shit means you wanna fuck on someone about cocking boot. You know that jolly union
음유
cow
시윈?
fucker came around talking about
Yes, you met him at the gates.
he's the
마나-
one you wanna
마냐나가
talk to.
누구야?
He's fucking crazy about
Curious, my liege. Still, seems
fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh,
you hear.
you're
Get lost.
the fuck about it. You're
Get lost.
yeah, whatever. Kuno thinks he's off sea. Don't be fucking right. Don't be yanking.
Lying the act. He's actually telling the truth.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
좋아요. 뭐 많이 얻었다 그래도.
An intricate web. The pattern still kind gone. For you, someone who knows. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
아니 이게 왜
Because
자꾸
it's nice and
실패해?
orderly. Rhythmic pattern.
72%는 됐는데 개 같은 거. 벌써 21시네. 왜 또 사기 왜 올랐지? 이 친구 조사 많이 했거든.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are
이번엔
still
좀 다르다
here.
친구야. 타이터스는 저기 한다.
Again.
Good one, Ty.
Yeah, lawman.
It's almost
Not in the.
by your side. The lieutenant keeps it while the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve. There's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts.
Look, coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here.
That's an Easter Almighty God. He doesn't actually want to hurt you. There's an easy way out of this. A self-deprecating joke.
야 물러나자.
The little guy. You're.
So,
Yeah, little questions.
how many
Shares
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. Oh,
So he's hanging a man, slowly.
뭐 여기
With a
딱히
good-
바뀌는 게
about
없네.
fucking time?
establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
And what all the while?
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
아 뭐야?
Holly said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to show their
Get the
What happened?
What's going on? Are you
뭔가 바뀌는 게 없네. 오히려 체력만 오지게 달았네. 계열받네. 사건에 대해
Yes.
좀 얘기해볼까?
What do you want to know? What's there to say? The cop kind. Our precincts can decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or in the... Well, sort of. I think the dispatch desk just told...
so? Somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are two columns. One says case. It's all part of the master plan, you see.
Really?
왜 이렇게 길어?
It can't be that. I hope you do. Martinez? Nothing. It's... well,
A common accounting gimmick.
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I
아,
had
얘
to.
능력 있는 애였어.
My fellow officer... Yes.
The rows are endless. Jean Vicmer, Judith Minot.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I am.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure.
아,
I
그런 거야?
sent you to Slight, Precinct 57. Just think about it for a second. You're a
I've considered it. It would be immensely ugly of them. I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices
너가 제일
Martinez,
유능한
I am the
녀석이었군.
finest of nothing. Safe? No. But you so no, I don't think they sent you. as a joke. And
사기가
even
왜
if
올랐지
they did,
그때?
they are in for a surprise.
좋아요.
Yes?
no response. He's having trouble.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than another fact?
The RCM,
Try work. The case. Really? This psych.
clearly he prefers.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio. What about me? Good. Let's check. Excuse me? Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself. Please do.
The lieutenant is pretty.
자, 이제 쉬러 갑시다. 내일 아침에 봐. 가 이제. 저리 가. 공병 주워 공병. 이때 지금이다. 부추 훔치러 가. 부추 넌 내 거야.
The man is deep. The body,
Whoa. Yeah, fuck it to.
it's not complete. It feels. Just relax. This is easy. This is. It's heavier than you'd think. Damn, you're out of shape. Something you may want to slow. This is the right method.
아싸.
Look, he's. Oh.
The legs. Look. Yes. Didn't the whirling have a kitchen? The man is
Shoot, Loon. Come back.
아싸, 부추 얻었다.
These boots, well, you'll know more about them. The size. You seem to.
나중에 세척해서 신어야지.
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't.
의자 가보자. 의자도 그 혼자 다닐 때 뛸 수 있다 그랬었거든.
The bed is still cold.
잠에 든다.
The bed is still cold from the wind.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you. You're not cooperating. It's your disgusting body.
That pain in your right side, but this suffering, it must have some kind of meaning. A story that will come out of it.
Now you've gone off the rails, baby. You're just stuck here. In the half-world.
이건 왜 맨날 이렇게 하루 지나면 원시 파충류대가 마르고는 거야?
Really looking. But why would you want how many promise?
Thou art honorable and
What do you think?
Let it.
But it never seems.
뭔지 모르겠어 이거.